Hi Capricorn, and welcome to Social Dragonfly Tarot. My name is Eddie, if you don't know already. Thank you for joining me on my channel. This is going to be a timeless general reading for the sign of Capricorn, alright? Pick a planet, pick a house, pick a node, okay? You're going to know if it resonates for you. Not going to resonate for everyone. Also, let's see, what else? Thank you so much for each and every one of you who have been liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all your support. Okay, Capricorn, I'm just going to jump right in. These are spiritual messages for you, okay? On a mental, spiritual, and emotional level, Capricorn, I feel a sense of confusion for you. I feel a sense of confusion for like, why am I in the space that I'm in? Why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling, okay? And you're not seeing that there's just a big aspect of this that you're not seeing. There's a big side of this that you're not seeing. For your overall energy, we do have the mental conflict card. Mental conflict. And, you know, I really feel as though you are closed off in some ways that you don't even realize it, Capricorn. Okay. If you're wondering why you feel stuck, if you're wondering why you feel like there's no movement, like you feel stuck, like you feel stagnant in some area of your life, the blockage there is because of either a way that you are compartmentalizing something, okay, or a way that you are not able to see something clearly. Some of you guys, there's a decision that needs to be made, okay, and you are going back and forth. Sometimes you want to go one way, sometimes you want to go the other way. Sometimes you want to follow your heart or your emotions, sometimes you want to follow your intuition, and sometimes you want to follow the more logical way. Sometimes you're more in your masculine, sometimes you're more in your feminine, and there's a need to be balanced here within these energies. I also feel as though you are overthinking something, okay? You're overthinking it. It's like sometimes you feel like you want this person, okay? It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be anything, okay? You got to take it how it resonates. But sometimes you feel like you want this, and sometimes you feel like you don't. I feel as though sometimes, Capricorn, you're all in. You may even be confusing the people around you, Capricorn, okay? If this is about a person, because, you know, this is almost an energy of, you know, being all in with something and then coming off as you are all in or as you are open to something, and then the next moment being completely closed off. And it's like, to the people around you, they're you know, you may be confusing the people around you, and the fact of the matter is that's because you are confused. There's something here that you need to decide. There's some sort of decision that you need to make moving forward. And until you make this conscious decision, a conscious choice to go one way or the other, to allow someone in or not, right? Or to choose a path one way or the other, there's going to be this confusion, okay, within you. We do have pride here. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You know, Capricorn, I'm really picking up like on like a fear here. We're going to go ahead and get into the tarot and everything. And I'm going to pull a spread. But I'm picking up on a fear here with this pride card. Honestly, Capricorn, I feel as though there's a part of you who has that has shut down completely. A part of you has just been completely turned off, or a switch has been switched off. And I feel as though until that part of you is discovered or made aware, you have to be made aware of whatever this part of you that is either compartmentalized or shut off, or this fear that's deep within, until you become aware of that or flip that light switch back on. Until you allow that part of yourself to be accessed by others, or for you to access that part of yourself and to see it clearly, you are going to be kept from, or you're keeping yourself from, whatever this is that you want to access. Some of you guys are wanting to access love, partnership. Some of you guys are wanting to access abundance, okay? Some of you guys that want to access abundance, this could be a fear of failure, okay? Right? A fear of not being accepted for your talents, for who you really are. So what that's doing is it could make you, this fear is making you shut people out. I don't need help. I don't need your advice. I don't need any type of criticism, right? I don't need a relationship. I don't need family. I don't need anyone else, right? If that is kind of the thoughts that you're having, that is a trauma response, Capricorn. So this is coming down to a wound. And there's a need to pull back. There's a need to pull back and to access a stillness here to be able to understand it. The back and forth and the pulling back and forth and being pulled in different directions, okay? That'll have to be calmed. And some of you are not even allowing yourself to either let anyone in or connect with anyone else just because you feel like there's almost a night and day difference. It's like, nope, you automatically assume maybe that, nope, they're not like me. They won't understand me. Okay. Or you just see that there's a vast difference. There's distance and differences in distance between you and others. It's like a separation that I'm getting, Are you isolating yourself, Capricorn? Okay, and then we have a place beyond time that came out. And I did pull these cards beforehand just for the sake of time, okay? Because when I upload my videos, the longer they are, the more difficult they are to upload, okay? Because I'm not doing these live. A place beyond time. Don't get caught up with the everyday drama of life. There's a need for you to close your eyes here and focus on your breath. Step into that stillness energy, okay? And allow yourself to be carried into a peaceful space inside your heart. An eternal place beyond time, filled with only love. There's a lot of talk in the spiritual community about the 5D, okay, about 5D consciousness. I don't feel like a lot of people really understand what that means. The 5D is the unified field, okay, unity consciousness, all right. And for you to access the 5D, it's really a place of unconditional love. The more that you are operating from a place of unconditional love, the more that you see the divinity in others and recognize the divinity within yourself and within others. That's going to bring you to that place of unconditional love for yourself and others, which increases your manifestation ability. But for you to access that 5D, that unified field, you kind of have to become like pure consciousness, okay? You have to take away all of the overcomplications of this reality, okay? And that might mean dropping all the labels, that were given to you, okay? Some of these labels might have been instilled into you, in childhood, right? From trauma or from wounds that you had, okay? Some of you, this is inner child wounding. It's going to take going back to that place that you were, maybe who you are in spirit, right? Excuse me, I had to drink some water. Remembering who you are in spirit, or remembering who you are as a divine being, or remembering who you were, Capricorn, before you were wounded, before things got so complicated, Capricorn. Who were you before everything got so complicated? Who were you before you knew to shut people out? Okay. Who were you when you believed in yourself, Capricorn? Some of you guys may not have ever known that feeling, especially if you've been extremely harmed by people who loved you, right? Or who were supposed to love you. Like, I'm feeling a lot of inner child wounding here, okay, Capricorn? This card for remembrance, it says, remember the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. There's that masculine and feminine energies. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. You know, I feel like you want someone, Capricorn. You want someone or you want something. You want to connect to someone, but this Two of Swords is here keeping you from doing so. Keeping you from reaching out, keeping you from speaking, keeping you from opening up. Your heart, everything that's in your heart wants you to open up. You want to connect, Capricorn. But there's something that's stopping you here. And we're going to get deep into what exactly this is that's stopping you, that's blocking you. There's a blockage here. What we're going to look at, what exactly is keeping you from everything that you want. Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Swords. You're feeling blocked, right? Blocked, stagnant, maybe a little lonely, maybe confused. Okay. You might be dreaming about someone a lot, okay? If those of you that this is a connection, a love connection, you could be dreaming about this person. Tell me about the energy around Capricorn, please. Seriously? I've never had this hard of a time shuffling in a long ass fucking time. I feel fear, okay? Some of you are afraid that you just might get what you want. Or maybe you have the opportunity to get exactly what you want, but you just don't know what to do with it. Came in kind of fast, huh? And now you're like, whoa, I don't know what to do with this now. Okay. What's the energy around Capricorn? Please tell me about the energy that's around Capricorn. Tell me about the energy surrounding Capricorn right now, please. The Hanged Man. Yeah. You are being forced to see something from a different perspective. And that's exactly what I was saying. You're also being forced to surrender something. Sacrifice, surrender, release, forgiveness. The Hanged Man energy is a very spiritual energy. Yes, see? I think you've fallen down a rabbit hole, Capricorn. I think you've had some realizations about yourself that you weren't expecting. Okay? I think that the truth, there's some epiphany that you've had, or some realization that you've had. The truth about you and where you are and how you got there might be a little bit scary to you. You might be feeling kind of guilty too. I feel like, this is Pisces energy, Neptune energy. Pisces is about like hidden strengths or crutches, okay? And I'm feeling it could be like it's being revealed to you, whatever this hidden matter was that was keeping you confined, because Pisces can also rule confinement, okay? Whatever was making you feel trapped in this period of stagnation, you're realizing whatever these self-limiting beliefs are. Okay? For some of you, I feel as though the self-limiting belief is negative thinking. Everyone hurts me, right? That could be a negative thought. Everyone hurts me. Never mind if you hear my baby crying in the background from the living room, okay? My husband's got him, I promise. All right? He's taking care of him. He's teething, so that's why he's crying, okay? Poor boy he's over a year old, and he's cutting his like canine teeth and stuff, so he's chewing on everything and he's really fussy. But he's okay, I promise, if you hear him. Some of you guys, this is self-limiting beliefs. You're realizing how maybe you've been holding yourself back, Capricorn. Okay? With things, thoughts, okay? Old beliefs or old fears that are really heavy burden to carry. You may realize there is a realization here. Someone may have, could be a Pisces, someone may have brought this to your attention. The universe may have brought this to your attention, right? That there was an illusion that maybe you were believing. I can do it all by myself. That's an illusion, right? There's somebody here. Or I don't need a partner. I don't need love. My family's always hurt me, so I'm not going to let any family members get close to me. I'm not going to let my significant other's family get close to me. These thoughts, these fears, they've been blocking you from connecting to the gifts that Spirit wants to give you, the gifts that this life wants to give you. Okay? It's like post-traumatic stress disorder is what I'm getting here, okay? It's like you're being forced to delve into uncertainty. There's a need to let go of control here. You know, Capricorn, when we've been wounded, when we've been hurt, sometimes we can feel the need to control everything because we can have anxiety if we feel like there's aspects of things that we cannot control. And the universe, the reason why I'm bringing this up, I'm not saying anyone here's a control freak. What I'm saying is the energies around you or surrounding you, Capricorn, are energies that are encouraging you to let go, to surrender control, to release. That is the sacrifice that has to be made, right? It's like the pain that you've experienced, whether it be from a person, an experience, whatever this pain or trauma is that you've experienced, is causing you to want to grip so tightly to control the outcomes of everything. It could be controlling a person. As if you've been cheating on, it can come out as like anxiety, you know, why is the person not home? Why did they not return my text? Why do they, you know? And so it makes you just be like, I don't even want to deal with this. So you just block everyone out in a relationship because that's an effort. You know, when you block everything out, when you block everyone out, when you just sit and stagnant like, I'm not going to move at all because every time I move, I get hurt. I'm not going to get in a relationship at all because every time I get in a relationship, I get hurt. Everyone hurts me. You know, the universe is out to get me. The universe, those type of energies, okay? You're being forced to release them. The universe is sending you opportunities, people, places, circumstances, situations, and things that are encouraging you to release and surrender those beliefs, those fears, and maybe even a little bit of guilt, Capricorn, around ways that you feel that you may have sabotaged yourself. I feel like you're in the energy of figuring that out. Figuring out ways that maybe you have kept yourself stuck, okay? And that's okay. But, you know, working on your root chakra right now really might help. Okay? Because when you have that fear, the need to control an outcome to a situation, it's usually due to anxiety or trauma, like I was saying, where, you know, when your root chakra is about you feeling safe. So for you to feel safe, Capricorn, it's like you feel the need to control. So a sense of controlling, especially if this is about relationships, is like, well, the only way I can make myself feel safe and not get hurt by people in relationships again is to just block them out. So what the universe is doing is they're putting you in situations where you kind of have no choice but to trust people, okay? And that is very uncomfortable for you, Capricorn. But what it's going to do is it's going to help you put down this burden. Because that's a really heavy burden to carry, to try to control everything. The only thing we can control is ourselves. And what do you miss out on? Because that person that you were before you got hurt, that was somebody who had a zest for life and wanted to love and wanted to connect with people and wanted to trust people. Not that you were, naive. I feel like that's the thing. You want to put this burden down, Capricorn, but you don't want to be naive. You don't want to walk right into a situation where you could get hurt. It's like you're perceiving connections with others, or you're perceiving this relationship that you could have, that you want. You're perceiving these opportunities for connection as danger. So what do? You put up a wall. But deep down, you really want it, though. Deep down, you really have that need for connection, because there's a lot of emotional depth to you, Capricorn. You have a big open heart, but you hold it in. You hold back. It's this fear that's holding you back. So right now, the energies around you are energies that are encouraging you to let go and surrender. Okay, Capricorn, that's the energies around you. So let's move on. From the outside looking in, tell me about Capricorn's energy from the outside looking in, okay? This card position can also be about how others view you. And the only reason why I put this in here is not because it matters what other people think. But right now, Capricorn, the universe is trying to offer you a different perspective. And sometimes whenever we pull that card about, hey, what does it look like? What is our situation? What do I look like? And what does my situation look like from the outside looking in? It can give you that change of perspective that you might need, okay? Tell me about Capricorn's energy from the outside looking in, please. Tell me about Capricorn's energy from the outside looking in, please. How is Capricorn being viewed, or energy from the outside looking in? Capricorn's energy. Here it is. Here it is, right here. Oh, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're just not doing it. Nope, not doing it. And that's exactly how, like, you don't even want to meet anybody halfway anymore, because you know what, Capricorn, you've been left there at the crossroads. 2 of Swords is basically the same thing as this mental conflict. Capricorn, that's basically a crossroads, okay? This is the energy of Capricorn went to the crossroads with someone, and someone said, hey, Cap, I'll meet you at the crossroads, and they stood you up. So Capricorn now is saying, fuck that. I will make no agreement with you. I will not meet you halfway. I'll do it all by myself. Or I won't do it at all. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. Someone left you with a lot of responsibilities, Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel as though there's a lack of focus here, all right? Because the 8 of Pentacles is usually about focus. It can also be about repetition, all right? And this is about cycles. So from the outside looking in, it might be obvious to everyone else that you kind of are repeating the same cycle, okay? Of no, keep your distance. No, that kind of thing. It almost might, you almost might come off like you don't care, okay? And I know that's not true. And that's the thing. I feel like there's someone around you who does know that that's not true also, because they see right through you, Capricorn. Like, there's somebody right there, right beside you, that I feel like they really want to connect with you, and they see that. And Capricorn, they see them, that's the thing, they see themselves in you. You may be attracting someone where you see yourself in them as well. Okay. I feel like you're focusing too much on the 3D material side, or the material aspect of things, like the logical side, like, you know, nope, it's not going to work, so I'm not going to put the effort into it, right? You're not putting in effort. 8 of Pentacles is effort. From the outside looking in, you're not putting in the effort to connect, right? Capricorn, and this is not like, oh, these are spiritual messages. This is not, oh, Capricorn's lazy. Capricorn doesn't want to connect. Or, excuse me, this is not, oh, Capricorn's lazy. Capricorn doesn't put in the effort at work. Capricorn does a shitty job at work. Like, this is not about the tangible. This is about you not putting in the effort to build with someone else. Or if you did, it's back and forth. One day you feel like, hey, I can do this. Other days you feel like, nope, I just can't. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Some days it's like, okay, I can do this, and you feel comfortable. It's like you go back and forth, okay? How's Capricorn feeling about this? Strength. Yeah, you're holding back, Capricorn. I think that you feel as though if you hold back, that's a way to protect yourself. But look what you're missing out on. And you know, Capricorn, I think that you are perceiving yourself as, obviously, someone who's been through a lot, and you're not wrong at all, okay? But I think you are perceiving yourself as someone who's in control, right? Strength is someone who is in control. See how she's taming her ego? You're viewing yourself as someone who is in control and taming the ego, and someone who has a lot of inner strength. But the fact of the matter is, your ego is what's toying with you and playing with you and making you go back and forth. Your ego is what's causing this fear. Your ego is what's keeping you from taking the action, making the decision to move forward. You view yourself as in control. We have 2 8s here. Okay? I think you feel like you're trying to tame your emotions also. This is about you cultivating more of a connection with yourself. Okay? You're feeling like you can do this, though. It's just, that's the thing. You're feeling like you can. You want the relationship. You want the connection. You want the, the new job or the new whatever this is, okay? It's like this decision that you need to make. You know what you want to do deep down. You want to make the decision, but you're not. You're not doing it. You're not starting. You're not moving forward. You're not putting in the effort. You're not. And it's like you think you are. That's the thing, Capricorn. Strength to me in this sense is also you are avoiding vulnerability, I really feel. This is a very, very spiritual energy, okay? In the 2 8s, basically, eight has to do with, achievement and reciprocation, okay? Most people say 6s, but 8 is about like abundance and karma and that kind of thing. And that's the thing is, Capricorn, they also have to do with discernment, the number 8. Abundance and karma. It's also about prosperity. And, I feel like you know that you deserve this. You know that you deserve Because you know that you have not done anything necessarily to harm others, right? Like, that's what I'm feeling. You're like, well, I'm in check of my ego. Like, I'm aware of myself. But the blockage here is that, you still don't want to meet anyone halfway. And there's not really a way that you can get around that. If you want to connect with someone, you have to put in the effort and let them in. I feel like sometimes you want to, but other times you hold back. There needs to be a consistency here, and that's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That someone is, you're being viewed as inconsistent. So you're being put in situations right here and having people attracted to you right here that will take you out of a place of logical thinking, right? It's not going to make sense, and you're going to have to be forced to surrender and let go of the control. This is about releasing control. This is about control, okay? For this to work, you cannot control the situation. What are the factors affecting the situation? Obstacles or blockages? Ooh, yeah. Ace of Swords reversed. They're telling me to get one more. What is the factors affecting the situation? The obstacle or blockage? Yeah, PTSD, man. There is a sense of... You're not realizing how you may be operating out of a sense of like victim mentality, okay? And, I feel like you may not even understand this. There could be expectations or ways that you're not realizing that you're guarded. You're thinking that you have your guard down. When you think you have your guard down, take it down a little bit more. Okay? And that's hard. That's really hard, and I do understand that. The obstacle or blockage here is also that you think that giving up, right? Or refusing, that giving up on relationships is going to protect you and make you happy. You think that might give you your breakthrough. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. With this Nine of Wands in reverse, this is withdrawal. You're not communicating. You're not, understanding how your fear is blocking you from this breakthrough. See, look, the mental conflict, this choice that you need to be made here, that's like the Two of Swords. What do we have? The Ace of Swords here. You know exactly what you want to do. You have to choose one of these swords. But you're refusing to compromise on these beliefs, these ideas, the idea of, I've been wounded by relationships. Then, therefore, your ego says, this is a card of ego here too. So is this one. Relationship bad, right? To not get hurt again, I stay away from relationship, okay? Because Capricorn, there's no fight left in you, it seems like. The withdrawal. This energy of withdrawal, retreat. No, I can't do it. That energy is coming from the belief or the idea that it's almost like that it's possible. I don't even feel like you think it's possible to have exactly what you want, okay? What you know you deserve. Overanalyzing it, right? Finding reasons. So let me just say this. Some of you guys have been through so much with whatever this wounding is, this post-traumatic trauma. You've been through so much that you have formed ideas. That's what inner child wounding is. It's trauma that has shaped the way that we perceive and view ourselves in the world, okay? And what this has done is it has affected your self-love, okay? And it has caused you to have false ideas or false perspectives about yourself. Some of you guys don't even feel like you're worthy of this relationship, this love, the connections to others. Okay? That's what's causing this confusion. You could even come off kind of cold. You could have some major frustration over this injustice. Okay? Whatever this belief system is that you're operating from, this is the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. That is a belief system that is formed by trauma. PTSD that is causing you to operate off of belief systems and perspectives and understandings of yourself in this reality that are false. You got to rewire the way that you're thinking of things, okay? This is about the harm that someone has done to you. Causing you to withdraw from others. It's literally the energy I've been getting the whole entire time. Okay, what's the advice or the will of your higher self? So what's the advice or the will of Capricorn's higher self? Advice from the divine or the will of Capricorn's higher self? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My daughter texted me. So what this is, what your higher self is willing for you. This is about loosening up a little bit, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, like I said, he's very practical. He understands things from a 3D perspective. This is also about stubbornness, okay? That's what I'm getting off of this. Stubbornness and a refusal to connect. Why? Because of fear. You know, and if you don't release that, it's like, not everybody is going to treat you the same way. Not everybody is that way, okay, Capricorn? Not everybody is the exact same as the person who put you in this Nine of Wands in reverse energy, okay? Refusing to move. You were already kind of slow, right? But if you continue on in this energy, this is pretty much saying what's going to happen if you continue on in this energy. So Two of Cups is like a connection to Source card for me, like a partnership with Source. Not only if you stay in this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy where you're stubborn, maybe obstinate, like, you know, nope, I refuse to put in the work, right? I refuse to put in the effort to try and open up, to try and connect. What that's going to do is it's going to cut you off from other people, Two of Cups in reverse, but it's also going to cut you off from yourself, okay? Because of the fear of connecting, right? The fear, excuse me, this one. The fear of connecting, it's going to leave you unfulfilled, and it's going to leave you in a place where you're still stuck and still unfulfilled. And if you cut yourself off from yourself, if you cut yourself off from other people, you cut yourself off from yourself. If you cut yourself off from yourself, you cut yourself off from spirit. You cut yourself off from your guides. Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be a guardian angel, right? Spirit guide. We all need tribe, okay? And that's the word I'm getting is tribe. Some of you guys, this is not about a love relationship, okay? Sometimes, you know, some of y'all may have a relationship that's going very well. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's what you're going to miss out on. Because of beliefs. Outdated beliefs. Some of you guys, is like I said, it's not a relationship. Some of you guys, it has to do with work. This could be affecting your work. It could be affecting your life purpose, because some of you guys are meant to connect with other people. Some of you guys are healers. Some of you guys are meant to do great things with work, but you cannot fulfill that purpose unless you allow yourself to let people in, okay? A true healer has to understand that connection with others is very important. But sometimes a healer's growth can be stunted if they do not allow themselves to heal, or if they focus so much on pulling back and licking their own wounds that they never allow themselves to go around whatever hurt them again. Now, I'm not saying if you have like some sort of narcissistic person that wounded you, parents, whatever, I'm not saying you got to let them back in and be buddy-buddy with them. But it's the kind of concept of, you know, my mom or my dad wounded me so very badly. Family equals bad, no family. You know, it's like that kind of thing, okay? Like I said, you know, some of you guys, it's about, you have a good relationship or whatever this is, but it's other people that you push away, even though it's part of your life purpose to connect with them, right? So it keeps you from partnering with spirit. Okay? So the will of your higher self is that you would allow yourself to step away from the rigidity of what makes sense to your ego, okay? And allow yourself to bring in that connection with others. Put in the effort. The will of your higher self is to let go of the fear of connecting with others and put in the effort of having a connection with others, okay? I just feel like you need one more for advice. Yeah. Maybe there's someone that left you feeling like you weren't good enough. It's that lack, like you lack something. That fear of, if I have to control the situation, because if I don't control the situation, they'll see what I lack, or they will point out something, or they will hurt me, or tribe. Yeah, I was getting the word tribe. Some of you guys are meant to be involved in some sort of community of others, but that scares the shit out of you because you weren't accepted in your family at home growing up. Okay? So you would rather not put in the effort for that. Maybe you stick to yourself with work, you know? You're like, nope, I'm good enough on my own, because you know what? I don't need tribe. I don't need tribe. Well, you know, Capricorn, everyone needs a tribe. Everyone needs a soul tribe, okay? Hopefully Social Dragonfly Tarot, all right, can act as that. I don't let anybody be mean to nobody in the comments, okay? That's a type of tribe. There's connections that you're meant to make here. There's connections that you're meant to make here that are supposed to get, yeah, you're going to receive help from people, right? You're going to receive help. You're going to receive love. There's a lot that's going to be balanced out in your life. You don't have to do everything on your own, okay? That's going to really give you fulfillment, the fulfillment that you've been seeking for. Whatever this is that's missing, whatever this compartmentalization is, it can be handled if you let go of the fear. This is a way that you're kind of self-sabotaging, okay, Capricorn? I relate to this too, guys, okay? One more for advice for Capricorn. This is really long. This is a lot longer than I wanted it to be. Yeah. Accept help. Accept a connection. Okay? Accept nurturing. Allow someone else to nurture you. Allow yourself to receive the love that you know you deserve, Capricorn. This is also be confident. Healing that feminine energy. Okay? And, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, you know, this is also about reward. The Six of Pentacles is reward. So allow yourself to receive. This is a receptive energy. the reward that you've worked so hard for. Because Capricorn, I feel like you've come a long way and you've done a lot of healing. Okay? Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to ask. This is also saying the advice is allow yourself and your relationship to grow by putting in the effort. Putting in the equal effort. Balancing out the situation with that scale there. Okay? Because one person, if this is about a relationship, one person is giving more to the relationship than the other person is. Okay? And it's making one person feel alone or feel left out. So the will of your higher self is for you to balance out this situation by putting in the effort, by giving, and by receiving the love that you know you deserve, Capricorn. Because the universe is trying to give it to you. As long as you are open, like if you're constantly closed off, right? Because you want love, you want abundance, you want wealth, you want to let go of that fear. You want these blessings, Capricorn. But if you don't let go of this fear, it's unavoidable. Right? Seven of Swords in reverse. It's unavoidable. You have to allow yourself to learn this lesson. And not learning this lesson looks like shutting people out in an effort to try to control the situation, Capricorn. For you to be able to receive, to get in that feminine energy again, you can't block everything out. If you block everything and everyone out, you cannot receive anything that you deserve. You deserve this, Capricorn. You deserve this connection. You deserve this opportunity. You deserve that community, that tribe, the acceptance. You deserve it, Capricorn. How is Spirit helping Capricorn, please? How is Spirit helping Capricorn, please? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Now my baby's happy again. He's squealing out there. How is Spirit helping you, Capricorn? You know, I feel as though Spirit is helping you by making you frustrated. Okay. Spirit is helping you by making you frustrated. And that's this energy here that I'm getting here with this Two of Swords. They're forcing you to go into the unknown. And that frustrates the hell out of you, Capricorn. They're forcing you to have faith. They're forcing you to walk by faith and not by sight. In the originally the Two of Swords, right? This mental conflict is like the Two of Swords. It's originally depicted as someone who is blindfolded. Right here. Spirit is helping you by putting you in situations where you're not going to be able to see the outcome. You're going to have to trust, Capricorn. You have to step into the unknown. Release the fear of the unknown. That's what that Moon in reverse was, right? They're forcing you to surrender. They're tying your hands up here. You kind of have to let go and free fall. You're free falling with it. Capricorn, you may not like free falling, okay? But that's how they're helping you. By frustrating you until you learn this lesson. You will be in a period of frustration until you learn to let people in or to understand that you may not know if this person's going to hurt you or not. And people will hurt you. People will hurt you in your life, Capricorn. You cannot avoid all of the pain because, let me tell you this, your pain does serve you to an extent. That pain, that darkness, it does serve you. The light always triumphs. And you are the light. Allow that darkness to serve you. Okay? That's beautiful though, Capricorn. This is really a beautiful energy, the Fool. You have a new beginning here, a new day. You're being initiated, Capricorn, is what this is. New levels of wisdom, right? New connections, new love, new levels of passionate desire and opportunities for passion and desire. But you have to release control first. Don't overanalyze it, Capricorn. Trying to control the situation, right, is going to leave you feeling out of alignment, out of flow. You cannot control flow, okay? And, you know, it's going to be amazing because that uncontrollable feeling that you're fearing so much is actually going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing for you, Capricorn. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, have you ever, like, loved someone so fucking much where it's like you know, you're out of control, you're crying, you know what I'm saying? You can't control your emotions, you can't control your passion, your body and everything, all out of control because you love that fucking person so much. That can be a scary fucking feeling, and I feel like that's what you're afraid of, Capricorn. It's almost like, for me, I never really got that love except for with my husband, and I was married once before, okay? Or whenever I had a baby, I felt that energy, okay? My children, I have 3 children. It's like uncontrollable, unconditional. You know, I do anything for your love, and you fear that, Capricorn. I really do. I feel like you fear that connection because that's deep. That's some deep shit. And if you can't stop it, distorted feminine energy. Can't receive. If your energy's all distorted, if your feminine energy's distorted, feminine is the receptive. That can be a scary thing, Capricorn. Yeah, came right out. Distorted feminine energy. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to be nurtured and to nurture and put energy, time, and effort into this connection, this relationship, whatever this work is, okay? Contract. Wow. Okay. See, this came out in reverse, so I'm going to read it a couple of ways. First thing. Contract. This is meant for you. This is something that is meant for you. It is an agreement. 2 cards of agreements here. Right? You can put in the effort and receive the reward of this agreement, this contract, this soul contract between you and this person or this job or this opportunity, whatever this is, by allowing yourself to open up. If you're so closed off, you can't receive. Okay? It's willed for you. It is meant for you. Or you can also read this as, it kind of goes both ways, contract in reverse. You've made an agreement or a deal with these self-limiting beliefs, these false belief systems based off trauma. These false perspectives of how you're seeing things. The universe is forcing you to relinquish that agreement. Well, because of this trauma, I'm going to agree to see this way. Because of this trauma, I'm going to agree. You know, some of y'all with the LGBTQ at the bottom, some of y'all might have been, you know what I'm saying? You could have been in the LGBTQ community and your family didn't fucking accept you the way that you were. So you just hide yourself. Or any other relationship that you were in and didn't work out, so you just would rather not connect with nobody. I can't find nobody who's going to accept me. Every other person I've been with did not accept me how I was. Break the agreement that you have with those beliefs. Okay? Shutting people out. Access denied, an enemy in disguise. You being closed off is your enemy. Okay, Capricorn? What else we got here? I'm going to get some of these. This is my spiritual messages, spiritual etheric messages deck, and I made it out of 2 things of blank bicycle cards, and I fucking love this deck. We're going to see what we have here. Oop. Malevolent. Okay. And that kind of started, it was kind of coming out in the reverse, right? Manifestation. Resolution, problem solved. So I'm going to read it like it came out. You're worried about things turning out bad is how I'm getting this. Overly worried about how everything can turn out bad. Whenever you have certain beliefs based on your old experiences, traumatic experiences that are causing you to believe, well, that's just the way life is for me. That's just how things are for me. Everything turns out bad in my life. That's what you're going to manifest. You will look for people, places, circumstances, situations, and things that support the ideas that you have about yourself and about your life. Once you start to realize that that's what you're doing, the problem will be solved, Capricorn. Look what I just said, mirror, at the bottom of the deck. Okay? What else for Capricorn? Damn, Capricorn's reading is over an hour. Oop. 2 fell out. Let's see, we're almost done here, Capricorn. Fire of cleansing and telepathy. Okay, there's a connection here, either with spirit or with a person here that's going to fucking blow wide open once you cleanse this out of yourself. All right, once you cleanse this out of yourself and you surrender to the heat, okay, Capricorn, you might be connecting with some entities, non-human entities, spirit guides, whatever the fuck, that are brand new for you, because once this obstacle is removed for yourself, you're going to manifest a hell of a, transformation here for yourself, which is beautiful energy. Okay, so this deck I made, this one is all of the chakras, all of the zodiac signs, all of the planets, and what type of crystals you can use to work with those planetary energies. Okay. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Cancer. I feel. Yeah, you got to allow yourself to feel. Cancer is cardinal water. This is ancestry and roots, the mother, the home and family, domestic life, okay? Real estate, foundation, security, and nurturing. Okay, there's that feminine energy. Cancer is feminine energy. This could be about your relationship with your mother, Capricorn. There's so many things coming off of this. This is breaking an ancestral curse, right? Or breaking an ancestral pattern of family trauma. Domestic abuse. You could be breaking that out of your family. Security and nurturing, root chakra energy. Okay? This is about you learning that you can still feel safe without being in control. Because you can't control another person. Okay, Capricorn? You could have incurred this trauma from your mother. Securing a foundation for you. They're saying that that's it from this deck. Securing a foundation for you where you don't have to feel afraid, where you feel safe. Definitely work on that root chakra, okay? What else do we have for Capricorn? Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. There's that Fool card. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to have that free energy. The freedom that you desire is there, Capricorn. Oh my God, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Freedom. And then perseverance right under that. There's that Nine of Wands energy. Don't give up on anything, on something just because. Humor, that lighthearted childlike energy. Allow your inner child to come out, and don't give up on something just because it's exhausting, because you were being hurt. By all means, take the time to heal, but because you were hurt by it before, that doesn't mean you have to give up on it. Candle, you will be shown the way. You will be shown the way. As long as you don't completely shut down from your emotions. If you block out your emotions, you're blocking out feminine energy altogether, which means you block out your intuition, which means you block out spirit. Okay? So you're going to be shown the way. Be brave, Capricorn. Month of May, again. That came up in the financial readings for Capricorn. Month of May. Okay, Capricorn. Something going to happen for you in the month of May. This is a timeless reading, so. Okay, last cards for Capricorn, and then I'm going to go, because it's already 58 minutes. When I have to upload these things, it can take a while. One more. Oop. Time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. As soon as you make this decision, Capricorn, to let this person in, to not shut everybody out, to understand how, your mother wound or whatever this was is affecting you. As soon as you make this decision to see this shit from another perspective, you're going to have a golden opportunity, because you're going to be a vibrational match for it, Capricorn. Not everybody is out to harm you, malevolent in reverse. Not everybody is going to treat you that way. Okay? All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please don't hesitate to hit that like button or the subscribe button if you like this reading. If you thought it helped you, leave a comment down below. I do like to hear from you guys, okay? So let me know in the comments if this helped you or resonated with you. Share this with somebody else if you think it can help them. Also, Capricorn, like I said, hit the subscribe button if you want to know when I go live in the future, when I drop videos. All right? Many blessings to you. I love you like oxygen. You can do it, Capricorn. You can do it. Many blessings until next time. Bye.